and in this video today I'm going to be showing you the initial setup on a Vodafone Smart Ultra 7 mobile phone. Now this is a UK based phone. I'm going to be showing you how to set up the SIM card, the different types of SIM cards, and also the charger. So let's open it up, see what we've got. Okay, so this is the phone. We just need to peel this protective cover off. And in the box we've got instructions, and we're also going to have a charger, a charging cable, and also some headphones as well. So I just want to show you the charger because, believe it or not, these chargers can be confusing to some people. Now this is remember this is a UK based phone, so it's going to need a 3-pin plug, and when you look at this plug here you're not going to recognise it as a standard UK plug, and that's because it's been packaged like this to make it nice and flat, because it's easier to ship that way. But if you just push this pin up, if you push the earth pin up, it will then become a normal standard 3-pin plug. So when you get it, it will be like that, but just push it up like that and then it will actually fit into your plug socket. And if you were to ever go traveling, you can always push it back down again. It just makes it less prone to snap off. Okay, so that's that bit there. Obviously take off all the protective covering around the place. And the cable. Now this is just a USB to a micro USB cable. So when it comes to the charger here, it will only allow you to plug it in one way. If it's not going in, don't force it. Just turn it around 180 degrees and then push it all the way in. And again, the same with the plug here. This is a micro USB. And if it doesn't fit, this is the USB charging port down the bottom of the phone. So near the home button here. If it doesn't fit, just turn it round 180 and then plug it so it goes all the way in, like so. Now to fit the SIM card on this particular phone, what we need to do is, normally when you get a new contract now, you will get one of these 3-in-1 SIM cards. So basically this one SIM card pack here will do all the different types of phones, whether it needs a standard SIM, a micro SIM, or a nano SIM. Now years ago most phones were standard SIM, and then they went over to micro SIM, and normally the newest phones now are nano SIM. But this is a brand new phone, yet I know it doesn't take a nano SIM, it takes a micro SIM. So before you knock any of these out, have a look on your phone first, because if you were to knock these out to a nano SIM, then you find out you need a micro SIM, you're going to have to get yourself a new SIM card, or you're going to have to get an adapter to put it in, and there's no need to do any of that. So to begin with, you can just snap out the SIM, and that's the standard SIM, but don't start snapping out anything else. So if you have a look here, there's a little bit here where you can break out into a micro SIM. And then if you look even further than that, if we were to break out all the red bits, we would be left with just the white and the gold contacts. That would be a nano SIM. So if you have a look on this side here, you can see that inside there's another line. So I've broken this bit out here to make it into a micro SIM, but if you have a look, so to pop that bit out there, if you have a look there, there's also a section to knock out to turn it into a nano SIM. So if you have a look at your phone now, some phones you need a SIM removal tool to remove the SIM from, but in this particular kit there was no SIM removal tool, so that means you don't need a SIM removal tool for it. So if you have a look around, just look all around the edges, and what you're looking for is a tiny indentation where you can get your nail in to take the back plate off. So look all the way around the edge, and you will see that down the bottom here there's a little area here that you'll be able to get a blunt knife or your nail into. So that's where you need to peel off the back. Now rather than just yanking it all off, just work your way around the phone, taking it off nice and gently so you don't snap it. Okay, and then if we have a look on the inside, we can see that this is the bit here where you need to insert your SIM card. This one here is for a micro SD card. So for example, if you wanted more memory to store your videos and your pictures on, you would fit a micro SD card here. But this bit here is the bit where you need to push your SIM in. Now if you have a look here at the SIM, all SIMs will have that 45-degree cut on the corner, so they're not quite rectangular, they've always got that cut out. And that bit there is to let you know how to push it into the phone. So if you have a look at the symbol there, you can see that this top corner up here has the cutout gone. So just marry it up to your SIM card like that, and that's the way you want to be pushing it in. Now, as you can tell, that this particular phone is a micro because it fits perfectly. If it was a nano, then it would take, you would have to knock the middle section out, and it would be as small as that there, so you can see the size difference there. But that's what we're saying, always check first, because you don't want to knock out the nano to then realise that you need a micro, because if you push that in, it's just going to be moving around the place. Every time you knock your phone, even if you get it to work, you knock your phone, then it's just going to knock off the contacts, and then you won't be able to use your phone because these gold pins will no longer line up anymore. So all you need to do is slide it in until it won't go in anymore. So slide it all the way in, and that's your SIM card in. You then get your cover, and the cover just snaps back into place. Just work your way around the edges, snapping it all the way around. And that is it. So that's how you charge up your phone and insert your micro SIM card. And then the rest of it, the phone will talk you through the process about how to do the rest of the setup. Okay, I hope you found the video useful. Please give it a thumbs up if this helps you out, and please subscribe if you want more how-to videos. Take care, bye now.